Hey, so welcome back.
Thank
you
you.
so much, Jen. I wanted to ask you about the Xi meeting that's coming up
Sure.
on Monday. So are you expecting anything sort of concrete to come out of it? Or is this really more about reestablishing a kind of a better basis for dialogue? Just to-
Sure. Well, I think this is why you're asking me the question. So let me just go back just briefly of kind of what our strategy has been to date. I mean, this meeting is coming after 10 months of President Biden taking action so we can outcompete China in the long term. And that means investing in ourselves at home to strengthen our own competitive hand. It means working with our partners and allies to make sure we have a united approach and a coordinated approach as it relates to engagement with China. We, of course, believe in intense competition. We believe and understand intense competition as part of that relationship. We also believe that requires intense diplomacy. So this is a reflection of that. And if you go back to the president's phone call on September 9th, where this was discussed, and obviously there was follow-up engagement, part of the discussion was about the importance of that leader-to-leader engagement, not because we are seeking, and we're not, specific deliverables or outcomes, more because this is about setting the terms, in our view, of an effective competition where we're in a position to defend our values, which certainly will be part of the president's conversation and those of our allies and partners, and also discuss areas where we can work together. So I would see this, Andrea, as more of a continuation of that intensive diplomacy, given that we believe intense competition requires that. And I wouldn't see this I wouldn't set the expectation, I should say, that this is intended to have, major deliverables or outcomes.
Yeah, so there were reports that President Xi could ask the president to attend the Olympics in February. What kind of signal would it send if the president were to attend the Olympics, given the concerns that have been raised about China's actions toward Taiwan, its increased aggression, kind of flights there in that region? Would that be a problematic situation for the president?
Well, I understand why, but we're getting a few steps ahead of where we are. I will also note, for all of your planning purposes, and don't want to ruin your Sundays, but there will be a preview call of the summit on Sunday that all of you will be invited to. So in terms of the Olympics or any invitation, I don't have anything for you on that at this point.
Okay, just a quick one on the economy.